Have you ever guys been in that situation where you smell that burning rubber smell and your entire cab of your machine fills up with smoke? Or you hear that shotgun explosion come out from the back driver's side of your machine when you absolutely blow a belt? Well, I've been there too. I'm a rock crawler. Predominantly the situations that arise when I'm burning up a belt is situations where I'm stuck on an obstacle. But I've seen people burn belts not only on obstacles, but loading it on a trailer the wrong way, or those racers that like that skinny pedal a little too much. But the first thing that I ask people when they tell me they're blowing belts or smoking belts is, what RPMs are you at? And more often than not, people can't answer that question. They tell me things like, well, I was only going 30 miles per hour, or I was only going 60 miles per hour. Well, that makes a big difference when you take things into account, like 60 miles per hour and low is going to burn a belt, if not explode it very quickly. Or 60 miles per hour on a portaled machine with gear reduction and 40-inch tires is probably going to blow a belt. So there's situations that arise when you're looking at your RPMs that are going to depict what kind of stress your belt is under. There are other tools that can help us as well. For example, Razorback technology makes a great belt temp gauge. We use these all the time. I absolutely love this product. Not only is it a universal product that we can put on a number of different models, but it comes with your little LCD screen. It's gonna tell you an exact belt temperature, so like 178 degrees versus just a little gauge on your dash like you KRX guys or you X3 guys have. And then rocker switch just changes the backlighting, but how it works is there's an infrared temp sensor that goes into your inner clutch cover that reads the live data of your belt at all times. Why I like it is because not only is it going to tell me my belt's getting too hot, it's also going to give me a little red light when my belt is reaching a temperature that could be catastrophic, and then it's going to flash at me when I actually do reach that belt temperature where it's going to blow. So flashing red light means pull over, let it cool down. You know, a lot of people say, hey, I have a preference on belts where I only use OEM belts, or I only use Trinity belts, or I only use G-Boost belts. Well, to be honest with you, although there might be a little subtle differences between each belt, most of it comes down to heat threshold. So the more heat threshold a belt has, the higher chance that it's going to last in a high heat situation. So racers want a higher belt temp, more expensive, higher the belt temp, more expensive the belt typically is. But for the most part, for your average daily rider, any belt should work. So as long as you're looking at key factors like your belt temperature, what kind of situation, whether you're in high or low, whether you're in 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive, all of those factors come into play. Lastly, if you look at your clutches, so I have this beautiful STM primary clutch off of a Pro XP, but these inner sheaves right here, I see a lot of times you get like a little rock or pebble in there, and it can create little grooves that could catch a belt and cause it to give away. Or what I see a lot too, especially in our area, is we're riding around all day and our clutch and our belt are getting hot, like 200 degrees, and then we're gonna go drive through an ice cold stream. Have you ever taken a champagne glass out of the dishwasher and thrown it in the ice bucket? It doesn't like it, gives way, explodes, right? Not good things. So a number of factors come into play. Not only is it clutch integrity, but the biggest thing you could do is watch your RPMs and get yourself the tools to watch your belt temps as you're driving. So click the link below. We've got it all for you, whether it's Razorback belt temp gauges, you need some spare belts, or you want a nice new shiny STM clutch. Click the link below. Let us hook you up.
Run.